Hey guys, welcome back to Rock Hard Gaming, and today is going to be a little bit of a different episode. As you've noticed, I'm not playing Soma. The series did just end. It ended yesterday. For whatever reason, the video did not go up yesterday, and my computer was acting up a little bit yesterday. But it should be up now, and this is going to be today's video. So there should be two coming out today. Um, I do hope that you guys enjoyed the entire Soma series. Please leave a comment on what you guys want to see next. I did tell some people that I was going to be playing some Call of Duty for like the next 2 or 3 days until I figured out what I did want to do. But then some stuff happened yesterday that I figured that I would go ahead and talk about because I figured it would be, I thought it might be a little influential to talk about. Thought it was pretty deep and heavy and something that needs to be addressed in the community. I do know that it is being addressed in the community. Everybody's coming together about it, but I just think that it needs to be talked about. I don't keep up with things of this nature very often, but I this happened very close to me, which is quite unnormal. Normally, things like this do not happen in my residency area. Another thing that I wanted to point out before I actually get into all the heavy stuff is you may have noticed that my YouTube name is changed a little bit. I was experimenting with some stuff for names because some people were telling me that I might want to look into getting a different name. And I did, but I didn't realize that I could only change it 3 times in 3 months. So unfortunately for now, it is going to be stuck as Gaming with Waffle, but I think once I can change it again, I'm going to change it back to Rock Hard Gaming. I've just been doing it for so long saying that, and that's just who I am at this point. So, anyway, getting into the actual topic, for those of you who do not know, there was a school shooting in Coral Springs yesterday, actually, Valentine's Day, and it hit a lot of people hard. There were 17 dead, and it was a pretty big school shooting, from my understanding. I don't know, compared to other shootings, how bad this one was. Like I said, I know that there were 17 dead. I'm pretty sure the one that happened in California a little while ago at I believe it was a country concert. Um, Pretty sure that one was a little bit more devastating. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter where it is or how many people died. Any kind of gun violence anywhere is devastating. And to the 3,000 people that were there yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, by the way, and we'll talk more about that later. Um, to the 3,000 people who were there on that day and who didn't get harmed, their lives are going to be changed forever. And I just thought that it might be a pretty good idea to come on my YouTube channel and say, I don't know what's going on in every individual person's lives. I mean, my hope would be that everybody is pretty happy and is comfortable with their life. But obviously, I mean, you can't have everybody be happy all the time. There's going to be problems in the world, and that's where problems like what happened yesterday arise. From my understanding, I didn't fully read the article. I kind of skimmed through it to see what was happening. But from my understanding, this 19-year-old boy decided to go to a high school that he was previously attending and decided to shoot it up. From what the FBI had collected, there were some YouTube comments made that were pretty suspicious the night before, I believe, and that had a role in this whole thing. Somebody under the name of I believe it was Nicholas Cruz was this kid's name, decided that they were going to go on YouTube and state how they were going to go and become a professional school shooter. And then this school shooting happened the very next day. The FBI were contacted almost immediately as soon as the comment went up, and still this happened, unfortunately. It is believed that he was having some relationship problems with a girl, and that is probably why it happened on Valentine's Day. That is the current theory that I have heard. I don't know if there's any others floating around. It is also believed that he was part of a group that wanted Florida to, I think it was for Florida to become an all-white state. I think. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I skimmed through it. Um, but they said that he acted completely on his own, that they had nothing to do with this. And now he's being taken into custody. He has been charged with 17 counts of murder, and it's pretty devastating. And if you guys have noticed, I don't play a lot of Minecraft on this channel. Normally I play a lot of Call of Duty, but I figured that would be pretty inappropriate today, given the circumstances of what have happened. That's why I'm actually playing Minecraft today. But I just wanted to say, if anybody out there who watches my channel, if any of you ever have problems like this, please don't keep it in. Don't decide to go and shoot up a school, because it's not like you're just affecting your life. You're affecting the lives of not just the people you kill or just their families, of everybody who is there that day. And in the case of this instance, you're affecting everybody in an entire state, or just like the one that happened in California, you're infecting an entire nation. And I mean, that is extremely devastating. It's not something to be joked about. It is very serious. And if you have problems like this, please go seek help. If you don't feel like anybody loves you, if you don't feel like you can talk to anybody, I promise you there is somebody out there who will talk to you, who will listen, who will help you get through whatever you're doing. I don't know, perhaps, if what I'm saying really pertains to the case that has happened yesterday, but maybe it'll help some of anybody else who decides to go through some major decision like this, of just going and killing anybody for any reason, whether it's political gain, or whether it's love affairs, or whether you just woke up one day and felt like you wanted to do it. There's way too much violence in the world. There's way too much hate and despisal of everybody today. And if we're going to change the way we are and progress in society, we have to address these issues and make a point to move forward. I mean, I know you're not going to get along with everybody on the planet. Everybody has their own views and beliefs, but you just can't walk up into a school and raise hell. Like, if you think you can do that, you need to go and get help and talk to somebody. That is very important, because, like I said, if we're going to move forward in society, we can't have this anymore. There needs to be a change. And I mean, I don't like to refer what happened to wars and everything, because I wouldn't say they're entirely different subjects, but they're in different categories, I would say. But it is the same principal concept, at least to me, just on a much larger scale. Like what happened in World War One and World War Two, we can't have those things, and not on a large scale or a small scale. We can't have it at all. We can come together as a community and help one another and find ways around our differences other than violence and shooting people up. I hear constantly about places all over the United States that have shootings, or even outside of the United States nowadays. It seems like every day there's new stuff on the news about shootings or bombings, and I just really wish that we could all come together as one. So I think that's going to be about it for my video. I'm at about 10 minutes, so I'm about out of time. If you guys want to talk to me and tell me anything, hit me up in the comment section below. Or if you feel like that is even too open, like you feel like you might get judged in my comment section, then I'll go ahead and post a very private email down below. I won't post my actual email. I'll set up a special email for anybody who wants to talk to me. If you guys think that that will help, I just want to make sure that everybody is okay. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I can help some of you guys out there. And maybe one day soon, humanity can start coming together as one, and we can stop being so self-destructive and hating and upset with one another to the point where we feel that we have to kill one another. We should be able to find ways around that. If we can, we've made it to the moon, we've built skyscrapers, we've explored the ocean. Of course, not completely yet, but we're getting there. But if we can do all these things, then we can certainly learn to get along with one another. So I can't talk. Anyway, that's all I had to say, guys. I guess I'll see you guys next time. And like I said at the beginning of the video, just let me know what you guys are wanting to see me play next. I'm really leaning towards Bioshock. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. And like I said, I'll leave my email down below.